Friends, rituals are the major definers of the kind of personality that we're becoming or the kind of person that we are today is as a result of the things that we do on a daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly basis. It is not enough to be wishful and say to yourself that you want to become this personality. You want to be able to build capacity for an extraordinary encounter or person, right? The truth is for you to be able to step beyond this current zone of living or awakening and step into a higher pedestal wherein you are able to unleash your full potential on a deeper level. It is of necessity that you begin to look into your rituals. So in this video, friends, I want to share with you the 4 things that I do every single week as a lifelong learner. Are you a lifelong learner? If that's who you are, you're someone on the path of personal growth and development, and you've been wondering, how do I become so ritualistic such that I'm able to do the things that I need to do to grow or to become this person, or to look out for someone who has also gone beyond a certain level that you are in, and you are like, okay, I think when I follow their footsteps, if I can just understand or have a sneak peek of the things that they do every single week, I will be able to build capacity for my next level. Hello friends, if this is your first time listening to me, my name is Faith Michael. I am the life optimization coach. I help individuals and professionals optimize their potentials for impact, income, and influence. And if today is your first time listening to me on my YouTube channel like this, I want to welcome you. Yeah, welcome aboard. It's a new week, it's a new season. I believe it's also a new day for you. Now let's get into the 4 things that I do every single week as a lifelong learner. Firstly, I know you can guess, I read every single week. Yeah, you've got to be able to read regularly. If you are a lifelong learner or someone who aspires to be on this journey and never want to give up, you must read daily. Reading daily is beautiful, and many a times I often hear people would say, Coach Faith, this reading of a thing, I really want to do it, but I'm not consistent. I've not been able to stay put on this path. I'd like you to check the description, check the comment section of this video, and click the link to register for my Reading for Execution program. It's a blueprint, it's a framework on a one-on-one challenge where I get to walk you through a transformational journey, okay, that will help you unravel or diagnose your core personality and then be able to zoom into your vision so that you can build the right structure for your vision. Check the comments, all right? Check the link in the description. If you're watching this video later and that is no longer available, that's fine. But for now, we're still offering this program. You can send me a DM on WhatsApp and apply for the Reading for Execution blueprint so that your reading can become so effortless and fluid. Now, let's get back into the conversation. Consistency is a beautiful thing. What has brought me this far, for the fact that I can do this thing again and again and again, is because I've been able to understand my patterns. I know how I do the things that I do. I know the kind of books I should be reading to get me in the zone. I know the system I should put in place to ensure that I'm able to do this thing effortlessly and with ease. And that's what I'm saying right now. If you want to understand yours as well, send a direct message to apply for the Reading for Execution blueprint. It is a free one-on-one challenge with me. 5 days, I get into this process with you to help you unravel your genius factor so you can zone in and do the best that you need to do. All right, I read every day, and the next thing I also do is that I teach what I read. Yes, I teach what I read. Yes, I'm a reading professor. That's why I call myself, because what is the best use of your reading if you cannot teach it to the next person? If you cannot teach the core lessons, the things that you have interacted with, that you have also put into good use in your life, that is making a lot of sense, that is bringing transformation into your work. What is the essence of reading, of doing it if you cannot teach it? So teaching it has a way of also integrating the lessons into your mind, because whatever it is that you're able to teach to the next person, definitely it is going to be integrated into your subconscious. It is going to become part of you. That's more like you talking about the learning style that has to do with doing or kinesthetism. All right, it's a process that involves doing the things that you learn, right? Practicing and doing it deliberately. And that will lead me to my talk point of some of the things you should begin to do on a daily basis as a lifelong learner or the things that I do on a weekly basis as a lifelong learner is that you have to practice. All right, there's a concept of deliberate practice. If you look at the 4 stages of competence, the first stage there is the stage where we'll talk about the unconscious incompetence, and then we'll talk about the conscious incompetence, the conscious competence, and the unconscious competence, right? So at the level of the conscious incompetence is where we now begin to say, okay, now I'm aware of what I don't have. I'm aware of the abilities and the strength that I do not have. How do I move from here to there? So you have picked up these books that you're supposed to be reading, and you are now aware of what you don't have, of the abilities you're trying to build or exemplify, friends. So at this level, you now begin to practice daily if you really want to build mastery, right? So deliberate practice is also a concept popularized by Josh Kaufman from his work The First 20 Hours, where he spoke so much about the need for you to be able to practice a particular skill for 20 hours. And as such, you would also be able to get into just maybe the first phase of the mastery level that is barely just enough or barely enough for you to go through the process, because it's not in all areas of skills that you want to practice that you have to become the #1 genius in the world, right? It could just be that you just want to understand the basic necessities in that skill, and then you can implement to move from where you are to the next level. So deliberate practice cuts across skill acquisition, it cuts across becoming an exceptional person, it cuts across being able to do the things that you want to do, and in all different segments of our lives. So what I do every week is that I read regularly, I teach what I read, I practice, and then number 4th thing that I do is that I'm an introspective person. So I am big on introspection, guys. Who would not want to be introspective, especially for you or for me, who is on a journey of conscious awareness, right? We need to be able to introspect all the time so we can continue to bridge gaps in our lives. For someone on a journey of learning, lifelong learning, all right, the journey of autodidactism, where you are constantly on the quest to want to build yourself to become exceptional, you must learn how to introspect, you must learn how to reflect. Reflection is so good, it's so great, because with it, you are able to consistently understand the things that you need and how you can bring them into your life. So that level of reflection is important. That level of review is important so that you can be able to pivot for the upcoming week. So if I have done my reading this week, I've taught what I have read, I've practiced what I have read, then I should be able to reflect to understand that, okay, these are the gaps right now. These are the areas I need to be able to get in the zone and do the needful in my life so that I can pivot for the upcoming days and upcoming years of my life. So that is it, friends. It's all such a beautiful thing. If you are a lifelong learner, yay, and you've been able to watch this video to the end, I'd like you to type in the comments, I am a lifelong learner. Beautiful. All right, you are a lifelong learner, I'm a lifelong learner. So these are the things that I do on a weekly basis at the basic level of every form of commitment you want to put into your transformational journey. I'd like you to go practice as well. And don't forget, if you would like to get into my program, Reading for Execution Blueprint, check the link in the comments so you can apply now. Tomorrow may be too late, all right? I'm not assuring you that Reading for Execution Blueprint is going to be free forever. Okay, so if you want to apply now that it is still free, check the link in the description. Once again, my name is Faith Michael, and if today is the first time stopping by, please do well to subscribe to my channel. If you've just gained a lot of value or values, all right, to transform you from here to the next level, we bring you updates on reading, personal development, and a lot that has to do with you being a deliberate, lifelong learner on a journey of transformation. I can't wait to see you on my next video. Bye for now. Thank you for stopping by.